it's me again. Julie from the lovely Julie Drake's allotment has nominated me again to do the second lot of questions and answers that are going around for the allotment challenge. This time, being very aware of how much I witter, I'm going to try and perform a Christmas miracle. I'm going to try and answer each question in less than 30 seconds because, to be honest, it's going dark and it's quite noisy out here, and I'm actually sitting on a plastic bag because the seat's soaked. So yes, so 30 seconds a question, otherwise I have to pay the consequence. Okay, so, and I've got my little Robin down here. You can't see him, he's off camera. Oh, have you got him? Waiting for his food, but that's probably a bit more interesting than me pushing on actually. Right, okay, first question. What aspect do you like most about your allotment? I think pretty much like everybody else, I really like the freedom that it gives you, just in that you can escape from other things. You can't literally escape from things, but you can go down there and immerse yourself into something as simple as planting a seed and seeing it grow. Which sounds a bit philosophical and all that, but that's what I really like about it. Okay, so I can go down there and involve myself in something that's got nothing to do with okay, I went over 30 seconds. Right, question 2. What thing would you most like to add to your allotment? I wonder if that was snow or an avalanche. I think that was more of an avalanche. I was hoping for some gentle snow. Okay, what do you most like to add to your allotment? I'd like more space. Okay, maybe a big polytunnel, but we just haven't got the room for a big polytunnel. So that's what I would like. Yeah, and an orchard, that would be lovely as well. Okay, stop. Question 3. What do you dislike about your allotment? We've got a great big tree, but my hand's fallen off. We've got a great big tree in the, Mike's pointed over there and it's putting me off. We've got a great big tree at the back of next door's allotment, which provides us with a lot of shade in the summer. So I'd like that gone, that would be good. Oh! Okay, sorry, it went over. Number 4, what is your least favourite task on your allotment? That's an easy one. I know digging is part of allotmenteering and everyone's got favourite methods of digging, but if it's heavy digging and there's a lot of it, I'd far rather Mike did it. To be honest, I don't mind doing like nice little bits of digging that you can see a difference straight away, and I will do it if I have to do it, but I'm very lucky in that Mike, I was going to say Mike likes digging. I'm very lucky in that Mike will take on the digging. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, next one. What is your favourite task on your allotment? Favourite task is actually planting things out, planting the seeds. That satisfaction that you've got when you've planted something, you cover it up, you water it, and you know then it's on its own, and you can then reap the rewards, whether it be fruitful or floral. Okay, so I'm doing quite well, I think, doing quite well. How much time do you spend on your allotment per week? It depends on the season, it depends on the weather, it depends on what else has gone on in the day. Generally, it's like everyone, it's less in the winter, so it tends to be weekends, maybe a couple of hours at the weekend. I've got to be honest, I've been up once this week, so that's all. And in the summer, it can be anything from 6 hours to, well, upwards a week, okay, because we practically live there during the summer. Okay, but growing season, so from February onwards, snowing, from February onwards, a bit more, I've got to stop. Okay, next one. What is your best ever purchase for your allotment? The greenhouse. The greenhouse, we got it off this thing called Freegal. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. And we've put that up. Never had one before, and it just expands the sort of things that you can Mike's just pulling faces at me. It just expands what you can grow. Sorry, he's awful, he's pulling faces at me. I've got a robin on this side, I've got a snowstorm on this side. Okay, next one. What was your best ever yield? Excuse me, what was your best ever yield? Beans. That's the answer to that one. Beans. Yeah, that's the answer to that one. So that was that done. Okay. Number 9. What do you do when you are not gardening occupation? I'm a teacher, I'm a qualified primary teacher. When I'm in work, that's what I do. When I'm not in work, which I am not at the moment, I do some supply, but I love doing crafty things. I sew, I knit, I crochet. I love to make things. Yeah, so quite creative in a way. I like doing that sort of stuff. It's always been gardening though, I love gardening. Oh, and films, I love films. I could tell you anything about films. You see, this could do with following me around for the rest of my life because it doesn't half edit what I say. Okay, and last one. Other than gardening, what other hobbies do you have? Oh, you see, well, I've combined that one now, so I've answered that one, so that's well within 10 questions. So within 30 seconds. So anyway, I've answered all the questions now. I was expecting a light snowstorm, but yes, it's been more of an avalanche coming from the east over here. But yeah, they're my answers. Probably not going to have another video now this year, being as there's only a week left, or 2 weeks left, might be one. So I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you all in the new year. Merry Christmas! Woo-hoo!